Okay. It is 7/8/2025. We're so close to 30 with these, so that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Didn't think I was gonna get this far. I kind of tend to give up. I tend to be a lazy little fuckhead. So surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Um, I'm chilling. I have one of the new little McDonald's Happy Meal toys, and it's the chicken nugget. But I also have a Minecraft chicken figurine. And is it bad to display my Minecraft chicken with my McDonald's chicken nuggets? A little bit, probably. Just a little. Just a little bit. Just a tiny metric amount, okay? There's nothing, it's only as wrong as you think it's wrong, okay? If I think I'm morally right, I'm morally right. And I'm always right. Okay. Sometimes it's fun to act delusional. Sometimes it's not. I was reading a manhwa earlier today. Sucked. It was okay. It was okay. It read like it had a novel. It was inspired by a novel, and they just kind of didn't know how to rock with it. Uh, so I screenshotted the hot character and I said, I'm just gonna make my own little sea. I'm still working on the piece in the background. I think I'm gonna print it out. I think I'm gonna print it out and color it with alcohol markers. That's how bad the digital coloring process is going. It is it is going badly. And why is it going badly? Because I have already dedicated like 2 or 3 hours to coloring it. Um, in a way that I don't normally color. Okay, here's what happened. I, as a person, wanted to, I wanted to try out a nifty little technique I saw someone else using, where they did everything in grayscale and then they used like gradient maps and like colored, you know, like just color layers or whatever the fuck I don't know. I don't know what they're called. The special layers, the special layer masks or whatever to make the colors. Okay. So I said, it can't be that. Hi, Fred. It can't be that hard. It is indeed hard. It is indeed hard. So I might, I might, and here's my big if. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna edit this video, post this video, and then I'm gonna try printing it out. Because I have a printer, not a good one. But I'm gonna try printing it out and coloring it. The issue is the original sketch is bigger than I think the size of paper that my printer can take. So that means the digital line art is going to have to be compressed and downsized slightly to fit on paper. And the heads are so tiny. The heads are so tiny. That's why I'm think maybe I'll just play a little bit more digitally coloring it and see how it goes. Let me open this fucker in the Let me open this fucker in the background. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Shush, shush, shh, shh. Where's uh hi. Sorry about the multi there. Shh, shh, shh. You're gonna see me disappear for 5 seconds. I'm gonna put myself back in the corner. Frederick, if you don't stop crying. Shh, 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 shh. So you see where I'm at. It's loading, and like I say, there's a shit ton of layers. My brightness on my laptop's way too low for me to see anything. It's just muddy. It's just muddy. Hold on. It's just muddy and gray. Obviously, hold on. And I have it all in separate layers. Okay, I have it all on separate layers. That's like 30 layers of gray shading, grayscaling. What was one that I liked? Color burn. Pretty, 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 pretty. I haven't shaded. Okay, I haven't shaded. I haven't shaded him that much. He has some slight shading on his face and hair and his hat, which is not very good. This looks like shit. This looks and I've done a lot of him, but it looks bad. It looks bad. You know? It looks bad. You know? You know? It looks bad. So that's just a normal, this is a normal color there. So it's just muddy. I don't do a lot of I was like, I can do grayscale. I can, apparently. I can. I've also just some of the work has been half-assed. It's been kind of lazy. I'm not gonna lie and say that I've been doing it uh f- you know, on a purpose. Where's the gradation map? Because like look how fun these are. Look at hold on. Hold on. See, I wanted to use gradation maps to like oh wow, that looks so pretty. Hold on. Make it big. Make it big. Shush, shush. Look at how pretty that is. You know? Yeah, the gradation map's really telling me where shit's fucked. The grading shading is off. Like, isn't that gorge? I don't know. His skin is just dark, too dark. It needs lightened. He is a white man, unfortunately. Mhm. But he's supposed to be in shadow. He's supposed to be in shadow. Hence why. Hence. Hence things. Okay, light source here, shadow here. Okay? Okay? That's what's happening. It looks so bad. I also need to change the color of the liner. It is currently okay. The line art here and here are the exact same color. I swear. I swear to you they are. Okay, hold on. Shush. See? Color theory, people. Color theory. It works even with just darkness. Just like like a grayscale. You can see. I really need to like set these to like oh, that's horrifying. Thank you. Multiply? Yeah. That helps slightly. I wanted to have pretty colored line art though. I wanted to have pretty colored line art, but I guess not. See? Okay, that's clearly on a different layer. Shush. We'll fix it later. But like, that's not bad. That actually makes me feel slightly better about it. So, okay, the line art was throwing me off slightly. I'm glad that I figured that out for you guys live. Okay, his skin is not as dark as I thought it was. It is incredibly ashy looking. I mean, technically, where's the... Hold on, I'm gonna pop out a frame for a second. Where's the original piece? It's off to the side. God, my pencil sketch is so good. The faces on my pencil sketch are horrible. He is slightly more... Zero is slightly more tan than Cercium. So, like, I think the line art color was just royally throwing my ass off. You know, that's actually... This could be okay. Maybe I don't have to print it out. Maybe I'll just keep coloring it. And, God, that part of my neck is not colored, actually. My half-ass colors are so fucking dumb. Um, you know, that's not as bad as I thought it was. It's still bad. Oh, it's still not good. Oh, look at that pretty green. I wonder why I like it. Hold on, let me put this down. Can you tell I've been having a really bad time? How long have I been recording for? 8 minutes? Okay, you're just gonna see me work on this in the background. Okay. Wow. Yeah, okay. Put this back on. Cool. So that makes it slightly better. Okay, so I guess I'm not gonna have fun colored line art. His hair looks so weird right here, though. I think that's just how I colored his hair. I think I made it worse. I think I screwed it pretty much. Damn, that's my own fault. That's my own fault. Sorry if that's shocking anyone. I just heard them knock over a shit ton of shit in the kitchen. Cats, the creatures. The creatures are knocking shit over. What am I gonna do? I don't know. By the way, I didn't finish the liner. I said I was gonna color till I finished the liner. This isn't finished here. And there's another place that I noticed that's not finished. Um, Somewhere on Cercium's not finished. Oh, he's supposed to have a design right here in the middle of this circle and also on this piece. And also this is like slightly fucked up and I wanted to fix it, but I never fixed it. And then I started coloring. Whoopsie. I'll fix it eventually. Maybe. Kind of. I also wanted to like slightly fix the anatomy, like use some like mesh transform to like fix things. I'm gonna just be my own self. I'm feeling slightly better. I'm feeling slightly better now that I changed the liner color. Crazy. What if I do? What do you think? What do you think I should do? That's horrifying. Ah, lovely. Oh wow, that's pretty horrid. That's pretty fucking horrifying. Yeah, that's interesting. Green with the color on top. Horrifying. Thank you. Thank you very much. Additive, subtractive, do overlay, difference. A lot of these do kind of the same thing, but not at the same time. Oh, this is linear burn. What about color burn? Color dodge? Yeah, multiply is the way to go. So it's like darker where it needs to be darker and lighter where it needs to be lighter. You know, some, some battles you win and some battles you lose. And I'm losing many battles with this. Go right? Gonna go back to coloring. Give me a stupid drawing pen. I'm gonna work on Circeum's skirt. I don't want to. I don't want to work on Circeum's skirt at all. Can you tell I don't want to? I only have a couple minutes left. What was I talking about today? What did I do today? Nothing. I worked. I read precedingly bad manhwas that had really good character designs. And this happened like 4 or 5 times today, where the character design was like amazingly beautiful. Um, Amazingly lovely, truly gorgeous, and the story was shite. And I'm not hanging around for shit, man. I am not hanging around for shit. Why? Why would I hang out for that shit? Okay, I'm here to have a good time, not a long time. And if I'm reading boring ass, dumb ass, motherfucking shit, how am I supposed to enjoy my life? You know? I'm gonna use a blur tool. Don't worry. I know it looks psychotic right now. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be all fixed when I'm done with it. It will not be fixed when I'm done with it. Give me the blur tool. How much time do I got? I got three. I got 2 minutes. Oh, it's not that. Cancel. God damn. Give me the blur brush. File Packet does not like the amount of layers I have right now. Not to mention I have OBS open. There's a reason why I didn't like record myself actually doing anything with my VTuber like while I was working. What am I doing? What was I talking about? When I was making my little chibi model, which I haven't used since, lol. Um, there's a reason I didn't like do any live recordings of me working on it because the computer does not like things. The computer does not like when I try to push it to its limits. You can see the lag. You can see it happening live. Live today. I don't know. I can feel my brain rotting out my ears. And that's fine. That's fine with me, you know? That's okay with me. How much time do I have left? A minute? I have a minute? Okay. I'm gonna save this really quick. Did I finish the thing I was supposed to be doing? That's fine. That's fine. Shh, that's fine. That's fine. Shh. There's a high chance you'll never see this drawing again after I give up on it. Anyways, let me put the frame back on and put myself back at a reasonable size. There. Whoosh. There you go, guys. I did it. Okay. Um, what was I doing? Oh, I was gonna say bye. I'm actually gonna end this at a reasonable time. I'm thirsty though. I'm really thirsty. Um, I am the type of person to make a noise after I sip water. I was trying so hard not to make a noise. You still saw my VTuber open my mouth though. Okay, that's fun. Yeah. Yeah. Have a good day. Bye.